Noah Archbold, Jr., quarterback linebacker, Jefferson Elementary.
Charlie Bear, Jr., receiver and corner, Jefferson Elementary School.
Michael Beersdorf, Jr., wide receiver, Lincoln Elementary School.
I'm Cade Capristo. I'm a junior. I play left tackle and D-line, and I went to Foster Elementary School.
David Cower, Jr., offensive guard, defensive end, Howell Elementary School.
Grayson D., Jr., tight end and D-line, Markham Elementary School.
Aiden Fennel, junior year, running back, cornerback, Lincoln Elementary School.
Rocky Fennel, Jr., outside linebacker, Lincoln Elementary.
Andrew Freedy, 2023, right tackle and defensive end, Washington Elementary School.
Alex Travaden, Jr., quarterback, Lincoln University.
Michael Travaden, Jr., wide receiver, outside linebacker, Lincoln Elementary School.
Tyler Herbst, Jr., running back and safety, Hoover Elementary.
Will Hartung, Jr., inside linebacker and fullback, in Washington Elementary School.
Cameron Jones, Jr., wide receiver, corner, Howell Elementary School.
Alex Kramer, Jr., specialist, Washington Elementary.
Luke Lombardo, Jr., tight end, defensive end, and long snapper, Markham Elementary School.
Ryan Long, Jr., offense and defensive line, Lincoln Elementary School.
Cole Markle, Jr., wide receiver, defensive back, went to Howell Elementary School.
Callan McAdams, Jr., outside linebacker, wide receiver, Foster Elementary.
Jacob Michelson, Jr., tight end and D-line, Lincoln Elementary.
Jack Murphy, Jr., offensive line, defensive line, Lincoln Elementary School.
Garrett Pavlik, Jr., receiver and outside backer, St. Bernard's.
Jesse Petler, Jr., offensive and defensive line, Howell Elementary.
Anthony Petrogala, Jr., wide receiver, cornerback, and the Jefferson Elementary.
Nate Sala, Jr., running back and safety, Jefferson Elementary.
Kai Thompson, I'm a junior, I'm a kicker, and I went to Washington.
Frank Tinnemeyer, Jr., offensive and defensive line, Markham Elementary.
My name is William Tinnemeyer. I am a junior. I play center and nose guard, and I went to Markham Elementary.
JP Walters, Jr., quarterback, outside linebacker, Washington Elementary School.
Idris Wilson, Jr., running back, middle linebacker, Jefferson.
Time for Q&A with the players. Which player in your grade is most likely to forget his cleats on the bus?
Probably Ryan Long.
Nathan Sala.
Yeah. No.
I'd say probably Kai Thompson.
Okay.
Kai Thompson.
Okay.
Yeah. Kai Thompson.
Okay. My name is Kai Thompson. I'm number 46.
I'd say
Garrett Pavlik.
All right.
Garrett Pavlik.
Garrett Pavlik.
I would say
Probably say Cade Capristo.
Idris Wilson.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
I would have to say
Idris Wilson.
I would have to say
Idris Wilson.
Cade Capristo. Idris Wilson.
Cade Capristo.
Idris Wilson.
Cade. Idris Wilson.
Cade Capristo.
Idris Wilson.
I would have to say
Michael Travaden.
Alex Travaden. Alex Travaden.
Michael Travaden.
Alex Travaden.
Michael Travaden.
I would have to say
Idris Wilson, definitely.
Rocky.
Definitely Idris Wilson.
A lot of pressure. All right.
Yeah.
That would be Cade Capristo.
Cade Capristo.
All right.
Cade.
I would have to say
Okay.
Oh, I said
Cade.
Cade Capristo.
Cade.
I would have to say
Cade Capristo.
What is Coach Reiser's hardest exercise?
Maybe some like
Squat.
Front and back squats.
Squat.
Jefferson squats.
Squat.
Go Eats.
Split squats with barbell.
Squat.
I'd say
I'd say a core workout.
The barbell complex.
Yeah, goblet squat.
Squat.
And then a back lunge. That can be pretty tough.
Scorpion stretch.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know. All of them are different.
Probably tempo runs.
Half field build-ups.
Rope jump.
Top push-up. He goes real hard with that.
Tempo runs.
Single leg bench squat.
Squat.
V-ups.
Lunges after like a hard practice.
I'd say
Definitely tempo runs.
Tempo runs.
Tempo runs.
Tempo runs.
Tempo runs.
probably the tempos.
Tempo runs.
Tempo runs.
Tempo runs.
Tempo runs.
So it's a lot of running, and you got to keep up the pace, get the time right. So,
all of them. All of them, yeah.
Tempo runs.
Who in the grade tackles the hardest?
Ooh.
All right, just let me think for a second.
Idris.
Idris Wilson.
I have to go with maybe Nate Sala.
Alright. Will Hartung.
Does it have to be my grade?
Will Hartung.
Will Hartung.
Will Hartung.
Well, probably Will Hartung.
Will Hartung.
Will Hartung.
Will Hartung.
Will Hartung.
Will Hartung.
William Hartung.
Will Hartung.
Will Hartung is a machine in the middle. Oh, he cleaned his block. Down. Ouch.
Grayson D.
I'd say Grayson.
Grayson D.
Grayson.
Grayson D.
Grayson D.
Grayson D.
A bootleg here.
Good call, Colin.
Got him
Complete.
wide open. Go Gray.
Grayson
Go Gray.
D.
Touchdown.
Takes across the 10. Oh! He plows the defender.
Wow.
Doesn't quite get stopped at the 1 yard line. Wow.
That's 225 pounds of Grayson D sandwich right there.
Rocky Fennel.
Rocky Fennel.
Rocky Fennel.
Rocky Fennel.
Rocky Fennel.
Rocky Fennel.
And the kick is away to the near sideline. Rocky Fennel's just blowing people up.
I'll have to say May.